Okay, some of you may have seen videos of these just lately on social media. I've had a few messages asking me what are they and how do they work. So these are actually test cards, and they've been designed and built by a guy which you'll find on Instagram and also on TikTok. If you look for Sol PCB, this is the guy who's designed these. This guy used to work for some of the big manufacturers, the big players in the heating industry. He knows what he's doing and he knows what he's talking about. Very, very knowledgeable guy. So I'll give you a little demo on how they work. So when we're testing on boilers and we're trying to test NTC sensors, gas valves and a range of other components, it can be difficult to get your end of your testing leads or whatever you're using into the component to test it. When we look at the circuit board there, we can just see a little bit of bare metal just there, enough to edge these back and get readings from them. But it's still difficult, and depending on the type of leads or test equipment you're using, it can be almost impossible. These are the three main test things that I generally carry, the types on the ends of them on my leads. So I've just got my fluke testers there. It's a bit of a needle type, but they don't bend. I've got your standard multimeter, and then I'll carry some needle test leads which bend on the end. I can bend them round if I need to. Quite sharp, and I can stick them in things, but even they prove difficult sometimes. So if we look at this test card here, we can see we've got X3, X4, X5, X6, 7, 8. If we look on the circuit board, let's just turn that camera a little bit, we can see the X numbers there, X8, X7, X5. Those will be pulled off the circuit board and I'll attach them to this, which will allow us to test them easier. Okay, so what we've got there, X3. X3 comes off and goes that way into there. What's the next one we've got? X5. X5 is there. Edge that one off the board. X6, that one there. Okay, as you can see, we've got now room to test everything. So get our leads in there and get resistance readings across everything. We'll connect the 10TC sensors and we'll take a reading from them to show you how it works. Okay, which one's the NTC? X7, which is that one there. Okay, so you can see how that works, look. There's our NTC sensors, domestic hot water on the end, flow NTC, return sensor. We've now got terminals there to put our leads on and test without struggling trying to get into things. So if we look there, look, I've got both my terminals on the return sensor. That's plugged into the test card. And that goes all the way back up to the boiler, and we can see the reading on the multimeter there. So not only is this proving the NTC sensor, it's also proving the harness from the NTC down to the circuit board. And that's the beauty of these. It makes it easier to test more than one thing. So you're testing the component and you're testing the harness as well.